quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat for you. Pick a number. I was lightning before the.
What's up, everybody? I'm your girl Shantice Michelle, the host and CEO of Thunda Blues. Join us every Sunday at 7 p.m. where we interview all the lunar and legendary artists.
Lightning and the thunder, thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 thunder.
I'm just going to
stare in my classes
on my haters. I'm just going to.
Of course. Man, y'all can't be doing this with me. I'm done. Y'all ready? I'm ready, bro. Y'all ready? You know y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's written all over your face. You don't have to say the word. You gotta say the word. Tell them what to do. Yeah. Smile, 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 smile for me. Not for me. Any word I've ever heard. Here we go. I know that I'm a very lucky guy to have someone you, oh baby, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Never met a girl in my life like you before. You make all my dreams come true. Oh, oh, oh. Listen. I love the way you carry you, that you carry you. You got a lot of class and good taste. Come on. And you don't have to say how much you care for me. Well, it's written all over your face. Everybody in the casino, if you know it, let me hear you say, it's written all over your face. Yeah, yeah. You don't have to say a word. Oh shit, I'm my youngest. So tell them what to do, yeah. Smile, 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 smile for me. Smile for me. Any word I've ever heard. Joe, you want to sing the second verse? Come on, sing the song. You don't have to say how much you love me, girl. You got to show me every day. In the morning when I rise, late in the evening, late at night, need to miss me all the very time. You love me in every way. Check this one. I love the way you get me do. You got a lot of class and good taste. Everybody know this song. Everybody knows, right? And you don't have to say how much you care for me, 'cause it's written all over your face, baby. Hey, sing the song, y'all sing. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say a word. Yeah. What's this? Yeah. Come on, fellas. Come on. Take it to the breeze,
Yes. Welcome to Thunda Blues. I'm your girl Shantice Michelle, everybody's favorite cheerleader. And today we have Mr. Joe Little III, Mr. Joey Beans. from Cleveland, Ohio. He's a Grammy Award winning, Billboard winning singer, songwriter, lead singer of Rude Boys, and CEO of Herb Bean Coffee. How you doing today, Joe?
I'm doing good. How are you?
How did you come up with the name Herb Bean?
Herb Bean Joe Coffee.
Yeah, that's very creative.
Well, actually, my cousin Terrell Howard, who's my business partner with Herb Bean Joe Coffee, came up with the name Herb Bean Joe Coffee, and we he came up with the idea of doing a coffee shop at first, and we eventually got the coffee shop open with the help of another one of my family members, the White Side Show, and Rick Mills. And we got the first shop open. Then we opened up another shop right after that, probably like within 4 months in Cleveland, both in Cleveland. And then as time went, the shops got shut down or whatever. We shut them down. And Terrell and myself went and embarked on a journey to start the brand Herb Bean Joe Coffee. And therefore now we have www.herbbeanjoe.coffee. URBEAN. herbbeanjoe.coffee.
I have a clipping from one of you was on the news. Is that in Cleveland, Ohio? You was on the news?
Yes, that was in Cleveland, Ohio.
I have a clip of that because you're actually the first Black-owned coffee company back then.
Yeah, independently.
Yeah,
not
independently.
First owned.
Right, independently. That's what I'm saying, independently.
Yes.
So definitely, I think it's amazing. I'm gonna play a little clip of that, and then we're gonna get into some more about Joe. You all, let's go.
I'm the first Black-owned coffee brand and franchise in America.
Joe Little owns Herb Bean Joe Coffee in East Cleveland.
I believe that coffee makes the world go round.
He says Starbucks special training is as much about race as it is good customer service. He adds he had an encounter early Tuesday that could have turned viral if he didn't always treat customers with respect.
But she just came in, she busted in, it was a crowd of people and she started cursing and going off. And, one of my employees looked at me and I was just like, let her roll.
Instead of calling police, Little says he simply talked to the woman and soon she bought a cup of coffee. In conversations over a cup of Joe, there's ground to gain in understanding.
A cup of Joe. I'm a big coffee drinker, so I definitely feel where you're going with the coffee. And Starbucks line be too long. Bless you.
Yes.
You're gonna pay about $20 for a cup of coffee at Starbucks. How much is a cup of coffee with your from your restaurant?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I apologize. I got the sneezes. Give me a second.
Okay, go ahead.
This ain't good. Well, I don't have a shop anymore, but at the time, I don't even remember what the cup of coffees were. But they were affordable. They were very affordable.
Okay. So let's go back to the beginning. What high school did you attend?
I'm originally from East Cleveland, Ohio, in Cleveland. In the high school I started off with and stayed to 11th grade was Shaw High School. And that's the one I claim. I went to other high schools like Collinwood, John Marshall, but East Cleveland is where I'm from, and Shaw High School is basically where I was. And I claim East Cleveland.
Did you play any instruments? Were you in any music class or anything?
I played the piano by ear, but I was in the choir at Shaw. I was in the rhythm teams at Shaw. I was in the concert choir, glee club, and also this is a smaller group of ensemble that we call the rhythm teams, where we wore these red jackets and traveled to different places to do show tunes. Oh. But most of all, I first started singing in church as a kid.
In church. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, tell us, how did you get your start with Gerald Levert? How did you get your start in the music business?
Well, initially, I met Gerald first through Eric Nolan Grant of the OJs, who's now with the OJs, who was like my big brother. He took me up under his wing, and we used to go around and do gong shows together, and he introduced me to the Cleveland local set. and you know, he introduced me to Gerald Levert. He used to be like, hey man, I got connects with Gerald Levert, the group Levert, because I have a group called Wealthy that Walt Williams from the OJs had that Eric was part of. And he was part of a group before then called the Deltones. But at this time, he was part of a group called Wealthy. He knew Walter Williams real good for the OJs, and then he was real cool with Gerald and Sean Levert and Mark Gordon. And so, therefore, I first met Gerald through Eric, which that wasn't how I got discovered. It was the second time that I seen him. The first time that I met him, Eric took me up to the house where they rehearsed, which was called the Big House. And so when we went up there, I never forget. Casanova was really hot. It was a big a hit. And I never forget. We pulled up at the mansion in the round driveway, and we could hear them in a little side house practicing Casanova. And so we went to the door, and we opened the door, and there they were, Gerald, Sean, and Mark Gordon. They were rehearsing with their band the song Casanova, and they was doing their steps, and I'm like, wow. I previously already heard of them because they had a big song called Pop 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 that went big regional. It was a big regional hit. And before that, they had a song from their first album called I'm Still. So I was very familiar with them. And so it was just really great to be able to, meet him that first time. So when he was done with rehearsal, Eric introduced me to him. He's like, what's up, man? This is my little brother, Joe Little, man. He sing, whatever. And I started cracking jokes on Gerald. Like, man, I don't even remember what I said, but Gerald was looking at me like, he was like, man, where you get this dude from, man? Who is this dude, And so, that was the beginning, the first time I saw Gerald. And that was it. It would be later on, probably the next year, that I would meet him. And he would see me and Edward Banks, Buddy Banks, rest in peace, one of the original Rude Boy members. I told him, Eric introduced me to a place called The Reason Why in Cleveland. It's a club owned by Ron Bolton, who had played for the Browns. He played defensive back for the Browns. Him and his wife, Kuja. They had a club called The Reason Why, which was really nice. It was upscale. And at the time, I was like a teenager. I wasn't even supposed to be in there, so it was a lot of adults there. But Eric introduced me to Ron, and Ron would let me come through the side door where he would always be standing. And I would sit in and sing with a lady, a jazz singer named Evelyn Wright, who used to have a backup band who was led by a guy named Skip Gibson in Cleveland. And so with that being said, I told Buddy, by this time we had the Rude Boys, and we were just a local group going to different bars and clubs singing and outdoor shows. And I told Buddy, I was like, man, we should go up. You should meet me up at The Reason Why, because they be getting it in up there. Evelyn would invite a lot of people to come on stage and sing. And so we got up there and we sung a song called Everything Must Change. And while we were singing it, I seen Gerald standing on the steps, right? I never forget, he had like a damaged or used jean outfit back then. And he had on some red snakeskin boots. I never forget, in the red snakeskin belt. And I was like, hey, y'all, guess what? I said, break it down. I said, we got Gerald Levert from the group Levert in here, y'all. Come on, Gerald, why don't you come up here and sing with us? And so Gerald was looking at me like I was crazy. He was looking like, what? And he really didn't want to come up, but he did. And we had a very explosive performance. It was amazing. It was an amazing performance. And, after we finished singing, Gerald was like, man, I love you guys' voice, and he said, man, I didn't know it was some niggas. That's what he said at that time in Cleveland that could sing like y'all. But, and we was like, oh, cool. So he told us to meet him at the house the next day. He gave us an address, which was the same house that I met him at when Eric had introduced me to Gerald. So I couldn't sleep that night. I will tell you that the night before that we went to Gerald Levert's house. I couldn't sleep that night. And so we met up, me and Buddy, we met up at the Big House. That's what they call it, on South Park. It was the second house from the corner of South Park and Lee Road. And we got there and we knocked on the door, and a guy that was an older gentleman. He wasn't real old at that time, but he was older than us. Came to the door. His name was Andy Gibson, who we would come to know as the president of Treble Productions, which was um, Gerald's cousin. He was the president of Treble, which is Levert spelled backwards. And he said, "Come on, guys, come on upstairs." So me and Buddy went up the stairs, and then I turned to the right, went inside the room, and the first person I see is Eddie Levert. I'm like, "Oh, snap!" Like I said shit. Like what we didn't came into. I reflected back as a little boy, listening to the OJ's records. And my favorite song by them was called Brandy.
Yes.
Song that I used to listen to over and over again. And I love this song so much. And so
Give us a little bit. Give us a little bit. Brandy.
Sitting at an open fireplace in my favorite dungaree. Stumbled to the floor, she was right at the door. I could see her face, but how could it be? She ran away from me. My best friend's gone, and I'm so all alone. I really miss you, Brandy, missing you every day. When are you coming to stay? 'Cause I love you, Brandy. Oh.
This interview might go a little bit long. It might go a little bit longer because I enjoy hearing about how y'all got started in the meetings. I don't think Gerald did he give anybody a chance the first time he met them?
I'm not sure. When I just met Gerald, I know we were the first group that he ever signed because Gerald, you got to remember, he was young himself. Gerald was only 2 years older than me at that time, but he was often, he looked mature because he had the beard already and all that. So, Gerald was already a seasoned veteran at that point, and he was well beyond his years. So we were the first group that he signed because, he was really just, Levert was really like hitting the scene hard, and they had just become a household name. Right. So the Rude Boys was the first group we signed. So back to the story, when I'm looking at Eddie, and he was like, "What's up, man?" And I'm like, "Hey, how you doing, Mr. Levert?" And, he was like, "Okay." And so Gerald immediately was like, "Man, Dad, these are two guys I told you about. These are guys I was singing with last night." He said, "Man, come on, I want y'all to, sing for my dad." And so in the middle of that, I always tell this story. In the middle of that, the phone rang, and Andy was like, "Gerald, it's Steve Russell from Troop on the phone." And so I'm like, "Oh man, Troop," because I've been seeing these guys tear it up, and I'm just a guy wanting to make it one day. And so he was on the speakerphone. He was like, "Gerald and Eddie, I'd like to thank you for our first #1 hit song, Mamacita," because Gerald, Mark Gordon, and Eddie Levert, they wrote that song Mamacita for Troop. Yes. And then it just hit big on the charts. And when I heard that, I was like, I'm in the right place. This is what I've always dreamed of. This is what I always, as a kid from 4 years old, I always knew I wanted to sing. I wanted to make it. I wanted to grow up and win awards and have #1 hit songs. And this was that moment that I felt deep within myself that I had worked for all my childhood. Not really going outside a lot, staying in the house, practicing, being at the record player, and just, doing my thing with that. So, right. I mean, this was the moment. And so after they hung up with Steve, Gerald was like, "Come on, man, y'all sing." And so I never forget, we sung the song, "Everything Must Change." And I started off and I sucked. I really didn't sound good. Honestly, I was nervous. I was so nervous, my mouth was dry. I feel like I had a bunch of cotton in my mouth, And so then Buddy took over and he sang. And so my dad, Buddy killed it. And so Gerald was like, "Dad, what you think, man? What you think?" He was like, "They all right." And we like, "Man, what?" And so Gerald was like, "Ah, whatever, man. I'm gonna work with these guys." And so he told us, "Hey, man, we're gonna work. We're gonna get in the studio, man." He said, "I love y'all voice, man, and we're gonna make it happen." And so from then on, you know, from then on there, we just chilled, and eventually we got to the album to start working on it in the studio. But a lot happened in between that time with me, definitely personally, where I believe that I had squandered my dreams, you know. So got into some stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I don't mind talking about it. I mean,
Okay, we'll get into that.
We will.
We want to talk about this 2 number 1 hits in 1991 when y'all first got started. Y'all came out the door with 2 number 1 hits. That Written All Over Your Face was definitely a banger. And Are You Lonely for Me?
Right.
And go ahead.
Well, our first number 1 hit was Written All Over Your Face. It did its thing. Like, this song was amazing. I mean, when we did it in the studio and we was working on the album, the day that we recorded that song, we knew that it was a hit. We all knew within ourselves. Larry Marcus, rest in peace, one of the original members of the Rude Boys, he wrote the song Written All Over Your Face. And I never forget, he had the song. He's like, Joe, man, I want you to come over to the house so we could demo this record. And so I went over his house, and he played the track. It was a track. It didn't sound nothing like the track that really came out. But he played the track, and then he taught me the words, and I sung it. And so when he presented it to Gerald was like, oh, that's a cool song, man. It's catchy. And so during the time we did the album, all the songs that Larry had wrote that he did demos to the music, he took to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to work with a man named Jim Salomon, who was known for working with Vanessa Williams, Teddy Pendergrass. He worked on quite a few artists doing some production and drum programming or whatever. And so when Larry took the song to Philly, you know, Jim like spruced everything up. Like, man, when these songs came back that Larry wrote, they were totally different. They were amazing. I knew that we was in the pros. I knew we were in the pros. And so it came back and the track was banging. It was slapping. And we went in the studio and we recorded. And then Gerald got on it. Because Gerald didn't want to get on it at first.
What made him get on it?
He got on it. And at the end, man, you know, if you go to the long version, we like, woof, woof, woof. Yeah, he was like, man, let's just hope we sell 1 million. And, you know, I told Melvin on the mic, I said, Melvin, I love you. And, you know, we knew. So when it was released, which it wasn't even our first single was a song like called Come On, Let's Do This, which basically flopped in the eyes of the label. It was a world peace song. We had some premier people that went on to be real great. We had Flex in the video dancing. We had Leslie, Big Les from BET in the video.
Is that why you think Gerald didn't want to get on it because the first song flopped?
No, because the album was already done once we put the songs out. So Written All Over Your Face, we was just like, okay. Atlantic was like, but what's going to be the next single? And we basically were like, Written All Over Your Face. But Sylvia Ron and Atlantic Records, they did not want to put that song out. And I talked to Gerald. You know, I said, Gerald, we need this song. I said, if this song comes out, it's going to be powerful. It's going to be amazing. We're going to be out of here. He's like, all right, man, I'm going to go up to a meeting and talk to her about it. So Sylvia was like, all right, if this is what y'all want, this is what we going to push, you know, because she felt like it should be another single. And so they put Written All Over Your Face out. It started slowly building. And before we know it, it took off running. And it was just on the charts, hanging and banging and slanging with all the top R&B songs. So I never forget, we got to number 2. And they was like, man, we pushing this record. This record been on the charts for a long time. And we had a lot of airplay. And Whitney Houston, All the Man That I Need, was number 1. And I mean, Whitney held that number 1 spot for at least about like 3 to 4 weeks. And we just sat in the number 2 spot waiting. That's how strong the song was. And finally, the stubborn song, All the Man That I Need, it disappeared. It fell down and we went up into the slot for number 1. But by the time we had got to number 1, we didn't hold it down but for 1 week. And then I'll never forget after that, High Five, the Kissing Game came in and was number 1. Yeah, Teddy Riley produced Kissing Game. But we got to the number 1 spot. And then on the pop charts, the top pop 100. We got up to number 13, top 20 record. Almost got into the top 10. So it spoke volumes. And so we rebooted, and at this time we were on tour. It was the Rude Boys, Levert, and the OJ's headlining. We would open up for Levert, and then the OJ's would come on after that. And it was a really big tour. It was amazing. It was like everything I wanted. We was on the tour buses, and we was gone for like 6 months at a time, coming back, and we did actually 2 legs. But during that time, we had our second single prepared, and they was like, all right, we're going to put Are You Lonely For Me out next, which was a song that I wrote along with Tony Nicholas and a guy named Mike Ferguson. And they put it out. And at that time, I guess we was so hot and the written was on fire that people just ran to the song Are You Lonely, which is what a guy named Langford the Man Stevens, who was a radio personality in Cleveland, before he would play it on the radio, he was like, let's hear a honey of a tune. Are You Lonely For Me? A honey of a tune. He used to always say that like it's sweet. And so the song came and it went number 1. So we had back-to-back number 1s on our first rookie album. And then the Billboard Awards came, and we were nominated for song R&B Song of the Year, and we ended up winning Song of the Year. I never forget Garth Brooks. It was either Garth Brooks or Clinton Black who presented us with our number 1 Song of the Year for R&B. And here I am. I found myself at the Billboard Awards. 2 number 1 hit songs, first album, everything that I had ever dreamed of.
I'm going to play a little video, and then we're going to give them a little bit of Are You Lonely For Me Now.
Okay.
So definitely, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. All our new viewers, how you doing tonight? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Rock the Block DJs in the building. Benito, the Teddy Bear Show. Make sure y'all check him out. The Sunday Gospel Hour was awesome this morning. So y'all make sure y'all check out Benito and the Teddy Bear Show. It goes down. All the ladies. That's what we're flocking over on the Teddy Bear Show. So here's a little clip of you in your Billboard number 1 plaques. Let's go.
No doubt. No doubt. Thank you. Yeah. So this is something I've been waiting for. JoJo Beans Little III to commemorate the number 1 position for the Rude Boys Are You Lonely For Me on the Billboard Hot R&B Hip Hop Song Chart the week of November 30th, 1991. A lot of y'all people don't know nothing about this. Number 1 on the Billboard charts, R&B charts. Are you lonely for me? Like I'm lonely for you. Are you lonely for me? Oh. Yeah, so we got this one. But this is the big one right here. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. Just smile, 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 smile to me. It's better than any word I ever heard. Written all over your face, number 1 to me. March 16, 1991. 2 number 1s in 1 year. Championship rings, baby. Hey. Yo, check out. I want to thank Keith Youngin George II, baby. Hoping we get my plaques. My number 1 Billboard plaques. Not 1, which is written all over your face, but my second number 1, Are You Lonely? Written all over your face, and Are You Lonely For Me? We had 2 number 1s in the year 91, the Rude Boys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Rest in peace, Buddy Banks. Rest in peace, Larry Bingo Marcus. And Melvin Cephas, I love you. Yeah, so here on StreamYard, go to Joe Little, Joey Beans, and Joey Beans page 2. I'm talking to my Instagram people. Yeah, trying to shoot them over to the Facebook.
Definitely. So that was awesome. Would you like to introduce this song, Are You Lonely For Me Now?
Yeah, right about now, y'all about to hear the song Are You Lonely For Me? It's a song written by Tony Nicholas, Mike Ferguson, and myself, Joe Little. It went number 1 on the charts. I got, as you see, I got the plaque right here. Here, let me show y'all the plaque. is the plaque that I got, #1 Billboard Song of the Year. You're written all over your faces on the wall. I'm not taking it down, but this is Are You Lonely, #1 on the Billboard. And yeah, Are You Lonely for Me.
Congratulations.
Thank you kindly.
Let's go. Are You Lonely for Me now? Y'all make sure y'all download these songs. Make sure y'all follow, like, share, and subscribe. We're on YouTube right now.
Sure.
Huh?
I said sure.
Sure. But definitely, this Thunder Wine and Blues, your girl Shantice LaShare, your favorite cheerleader. And this is Are You Lonely for Me now? Let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
But now I'm back to stay.
I got to hear that.
I thought I needed some time just to get away.
Facebook page is Joe.
We've been together.
It's Joey Beans Living. Joey Beans
It's
Living.
hard to
And the
think
other one is
about
Joe.
someone new. The love I had is so strong, and I wanna give it all to you. But I wanna got to know if you're with me, girl. If you're with me, every step of the way. I've got to know if you're gonna be by my side. How you make me feel. I miss your kiss and your tender touch. That lets me know your love is real. You take away my emptiness. That I feel inside. Something I just can't hide. I got to know if you're with me, girl. If you're with me, every step of the way. I've got to know if you're gonna be by my side. I wanna keep on loving you for the rest of my life.
Come on, Joe, give us some of that. I see you ready to sing that. Give us a little bit.
So you turning this into a concert, huh?
I just like your voice. I'm a true fan.
All right, here, I'm gonna do it. Listen, I don't mind singing anytime. All my life, I love to sing. Listen, yeah. I've been away for a while, but now I'm back to stay. Sounds like the record. I thought I needed some time just to get away. We've been together so long. It's hard to think about someone new. The love I have is so strong, and I want to give it all to you. Little something, something.
Yes. Thank you. Now we're going to get into your new music. But first, before we get into your new music, we're going to play we're going to play a message from our sponsors. That's what we got to do. A message from our sponsors right quick, and then we're going to come back with one of your videos. Let's go.
Cool, no doubt.
It's cool when they do it. What's up, world? You're tuned into the flyest and most trusted life insurance agent in financial services, Agent JB. Our slogan is, if you're going to protect your family anyway, why wouldn't you want the best? That's not my opinion. That's public facts. Not only do we educate our people on life insurance, but we have a business opportunity to become an agent, working from home. You can do this part-time, full-time. You also get paid 6 days a week with a field training bonus for our new reps. The best part is, you don't have to recruit or sell the insurance. We do everything for you, but you still get paid. Now, Thunder Wine and Blues is sponsored by Hunt Bright Entertainment, The Tent Shop and Deluxe Detailing. That number is 314-885-9848. Also sponsored by Money Earned Empire for Life Insurance. Also Crowned by Siobhan. Also sponsored by Serenity Memorial and Cremation Services for Illinois and Missouri. Also Loves the Glam. And also sponsored by Play Safe and Sound LLC. That number is 618-250-0614. And also Click Vodka. Shout out to Rock the Block DJ. You know the ones and twos. DJ Bubba Ye for the Sunday matinee at the Grown Folks Spot from 1 to 3 every Sunday on YouTube. So tune in.
Thunder Wine and Blues is also sponsored by, it goes down to Images Beauty Supply. Y'all make sure y'all go pick up y'all hair. Everybody know about 7100 Missouri Road, Centerville, Illinois. They got the best wigs, the best makeup. So y'all make sure, and clothing. So y'all go in there and check them out. Let's go.
Go in there. Go get y'all wigs, ladies.
Go get them.
They got the best wig. You get wigs from there?
I do.
I know that's right.
I do. Right. I love to change my look. I don't like to look the same.
Every time I see you, you looking beautiful, Shanti.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I watched the interview with you and my little brother Dave Tolliver. That was amazing. A great interview. This is a really great show that you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you so
much. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm totally honored. Like I say, this is truly from the heart. Like, I listen to music and I love music, and music put me in that better place. So growing up listening to y'all and being able to talk to y'all live, I want to hear the stories. And, you know, they say, why you not talking? Why you not answering the question? Because I want to hear about what you've been through and how, you know, what it took to get to this point right now. And I think it's amazing job that y'all doing. Even beyond the music business, you know, y'all do stuff for the community and helping people and stuff like that. So it's an amazing job. And people need to know that, because like written all over your face, when everybody heard written all over your face, they instantly say Drill Levert.
Yeah, they do.
They instantly say Drill Levert.
Shanti's Drill was such a powerful presence. But I mean, I don't feel that Written All Over Your Face would be the song that it turned out to be without Gerald's touch. You know, and our sound was helped, you know, was Gerald helped create our sound. We already had our own sound because we, as a group, we had been doing some recording before we met Gerald. But Gerald did help develop our sound, you know, and by him being on the song, it definitely was a bonus.
It was. He definitely. Yes. He got this growl. We ain't gonna talk about drill. I'm not gonna talk about drill. We're gonna talk about This Is My Party, because this is your party today. Okay. Then we're gonna get back into drill. I'm gonna talk a little bit more.
No doubt. This is my latest single that I just did not too long ago. It's called This Is My Party. All my people on Instagram, go over to Joey Beans Little on Facebook, Joey Beans Little page 2, and go watch this video. This Is My Party. This Is My Party by Joe Little III, aka Joey Beans.
On Thunder Wine and Blues. Let's go.
Thunder Wine and Blues, baby.
Ben Hot Beats, B2B, Joe Little, Charles Reed, Preem, Bags. This is my party, yeah. So come on and join in the fun with me. Come on, let's get it started, yeah. Come on, baby, shake that thing for me. Come on, let's get it started. Come on, come on, I'm on go. Come on, come on, this is my party, yeah. So come on and shake that thing for me. Come to party and you're looking so fly. The ace is popping and we just getting started. All these little sexy ladies dance around me. IG on live, watching while we get faded. Like high in the sky. I'm that guy, no worries, you with me. Cause your time with me, turning up in this club is gonna be like a dream. This is my party, yeah, yeah. So come on and join in the fun with me. Come on, let's get it started. Baby, shake that thing for me. Come on, let's get it started. Come on, come on, I'm on go. Come on, come on, it's my party. Yeah, so come on and shake that thing for me.
It's a photo shoot, butt naked photos in the photo booth. Flirting on some twins, I don't know who's who. All I know, both on a solo move. Yeah, in that bikini, wanna eat it like paninis, baby, that water like Fiji. Yeah. Party over here. Bring it right here.
Okay, I fall off in the club draped in diamonds. High fashion and I'm smelling like the finest. She know I'm a boss, booked the flight to switch climates. The way she shake that ass made me wanna get behind it. Blunt full of strong, cup full of Tron. Met a girl tonight, took her ass home. Told her leave with me, she my sneaky link. She a free, you know I beat bags.
High and good vibes bring balance. And every type of way she so attractive. High, it's my party, see what I'm doing after we do shots of tequila, lemon or maybe lime. High, now my mind on different time. We gon' slide around 9, it's a rush, so she leaving unannounced. And that dress really fits you, now discreetly pull it up.
This is my party, yeah. So come on and join in the fun with me. Come on, let's get started. Yeah, come on, baby, shake that thing for me. Come on, let's get it started. Come on, I'm on go. Come on, this is my party. Yeah, so come on and shake that thing for me. This is my party. So come on and join in the fun with me. Come on, let's get it started. Yeah, come on, baby, shake that thing for me. Come on, let's get it started. Come on, I'm on go.
Yes. So tell everybody, for those that don't know, who you have featuring on that song.
I got a young man named Charles Reed. That's on there, one of my proteges. I got Bags Bugatti on that joint, and I got Preem DiBiase, all local Cleveland boys, rapper, singer, Charles Reed. Just a phenomenal young man that I've been working with for years. He came on my doorstep at the studio as a rapper, and I helped him train his voice, and he's a great artist at this point, Charles Reed. So yeah, y'all go check out Charles Reed, Bags Bugatti, and then Preem DiBiase. And the person that did the track name is Ben Hotz. Ben Hotz, that's my brother. Okay. Ben Hotz.
I think it's an awesome song. You got great reviews on this song. Yes, turn it up.
Thank you.
Concert. I love his voice. Pop that CD in and just roll with it. I know that's right. Put it on repeat. Think Alicia, how you doing, Mama Lila? How you doing, Miss Shanice? How you doing? Shout out to everybody tuning in. Ty Austin, Chicago in the house. Miss Jones, how you doing? Miss Hooks, how you doing? Shout out to everybody tuned in right now. We're talking with Joe Little the third, you all. It goes down, and we go play a little bit of all of me. And tell me what you think. Make sure y'all follow, like, and comment. Definitely, it's going down right.
But you about to play All of Me?
Yes, we're gonna give them a little bit. Go ahead.
Right. So All of Me is a song that was written by me, by my best friend, Mark Jenkins. MBZ, Mike, MBZ, Why I'm not remembering his name. Michael Bill. We call him MBZ. Michael Bill and myself. And we wrote this song called All of Me. And check it out, y'all. This is dedicated to my lady.
Right now, Thunder Wine Blues. Let's go. All of me.
Yeah.
All I ever wanted was standing in true love with somebody who loves me for me, willing and able to receive all I love you to give, to share with somebody who loves me for me. Spring, summer, fall, yeah. And all my love belongs to you and only you, girl. Yes, it does. All of me. 365 days. Yeah. All of me. Every day of my life, you got me, baby. Dreams I could see, so real, like the blood. And now I got somebody who loves me for me. Wanna spend the rest of my life with you, yeah. My heart belongs to you, baby. You got all of me. Belongs to you and only you, girl. Yes, it does. All of me, yeah. 365 days. Yeah. All of me. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you, baby. Ooh, yeah. Love is so beautiful. Beautiful. So wonderful, yeah. Wonderful. I'll always be around. I'll always be around, yeah. I'm so in love with you. So in love. My heart belongs to you. You are the reason why I smile. Winter, spring, summer, fall, you got all of me. You got belongs to you and only you, girl, yeah. All of me, yeah. 365 days. You got me. All of me. Us together forever. You got.
Hey, you like that?
Yes, 365 days you got me, all of me.
That's it. Hey, so check out. Y'all done seen This Is My Party, All of Me, just to show you. A lot of people like, man, you still singing? I'm like, where you been? Like, yes, and I'm still putting out videos. I put out singles, like at least 5 to 6 singles within the last 5 years, and videos to go with it. So if you want to see and keep up with what I'm doing, go to my YouTube page, which is Joe Little 3D TV. Joe Little, I think that's it. Ooh, Joe Little 3D TV, I believe it is. No, Joe Little 3RD TV.
Joe Little 3RD TV.
Yeah, but just Google, listen, just simply go Google Joe Little the Third or Google Joey Beans with the Z. Beans with the Z. I'm the only Joey Beans in the world. So anybody in the world Google that, they're gonna see me. Anybody Google Joe Little the Third, they're gonna see me. No matter where you at in this world.
So I have one more question, Drillberg question. So when he passed away, did that put like a damper on y'all career, or did it make y'all go harder?
You know what? At the time Gerald passed, we were not active as a group during that time, which was in 2006. You know, Gerald died November 10th, 2006, and I embarked on a solo career. I stayed on Atlantic Records, and I did a album called "Putting It Down" under the name J. Little. And me and Gerald worked on that album. So I was still doing some work with Gerald, and but the Rude Boys as a group, we were not active at that time. A lot of different things was happening, and we just wasn't active when he passed away. But we did come back together as a memorial sort of service to perform our hits and perform and just show love to Gerald. And then from that, I got the group geared back up, which there were some different changes and different nuances switched up.
So who inspired you growing up?
Singing wise, one of the first people that inspired me was definitely my mother, Patricia Ann Little, who passed October 17th of this past year. And my mom, she believed in me, and she allowed me to know and that listen, music was me, and that one day I would be her little star. And she encouraged me. She taught me how to use the record player to play records so I could listen to all the different music and artists. I mean, and I stayed in the house a lot, and my mother be like, "Boy, get your butt out of here, go outside and play with the kids." But I didn't want to. I wanted to be in front of the record player and in the mirror, entertaining, performing, because I knew what one of my purposes was. Anyway, that while I was placed into this universe by the Most High and by the Creator, was to sing and touch lives. I knew that as a kid, and so my mom, Patricia Ann Little, was my first inspiration. Then my aunt Carolyn Jane Kirkwood, who was one of the top vocalists at my church, singing. And then after that, it was Stevie Wonder. Initially.
Is that when you get that? Is that when you get that? When you hit a 5 note, you hit that head swing. Is that where you get that from?
No, that's just something that you do. I do, right? I don't plan it.
I have to say that my mom's name is Patricia Ann. Patricia Ann.
Wow.
These kids are here tripping, Patricia Ann.
Yeah, my mother's name is Patricia Ann Little, and I got this tattoo on my arm. I don't know if y'all can see it. But she used to always tell me as a little boy, let me see. She used to tell me, "I am you and you are me." And she told me that from a little boy. So as I sat by her bedside as she passed and rested her eyes, I knew like she was proud of me and she wanted me to just continue doing what I do. And, that was a very crazy moment. Like, I
really want to hear some more of your music. I had a comment that I wanted to pin to the top. She say, "Do you want to collab with?" I think that's Miss Thickalicious. She say, "Who would you like to collab with?"
Well, first of all, my favorite rapper, I want to do a song with named Fabulous, Fabo, the Fabo. So Fabulous is my favorite rapper, and that's a collab I would love. A person I would love to collab is on my bucket list one day. So, I'm trying to make that happen currently and position myself. Other artists, there's so many artists that I would love to collaborate with, man. There's a plethora of artists that I would love to collaborate with. I can't even start to name them, but it's so many. There's a lot of good artists out here, especially younger artists. Eric Bellinger is one of the artists I would love to work with, and that he could write for me, write some songs for me. I got quite a few people, that I really want to work with. So,
okay.
What you looking at? Somebody said something crazy. You started laughing.
I'm definitely looking through the comments. Everybody wants you to sing. They say, "Can we hear some more, Joey? Sing for us, Joey." They want you to sing.
They done missed 2 songs already.
Take your time. Yes, I agree. Love that video. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm looking for any questions for my artists. What artists would you like to collab with?
On my Facebook, so y'all can see this interview with JoJo Beans Little. on Facebook or Joey Bean's little page too. Y'all can see the interview here with the beautiful Shantice Lachelle.
That's right, your favorite cheerleader in the house.
Read the bottom. Go to them Facebooks.
Okay. She say, how do you jiggle your family time in your singing career?
It's tough, you know, because I got a lot going on. I have my coffee business. I just finished up on 2 books. I got a children's book called Joey Wants to Sing. And then I have a autobiography memoir book that I'm putting out and I'm releasing called Written All Over Your Face. And I have Gwen Mall, who is editing it right now for me. So those books are finished. And Joey Wants to Sing will be hitting the market within the next couple months. I'm actually going to take it on the Tom Joyner cruise, in which I'm performing with Dave Tolliver and Mark Gordon this year, doing a tribute to Gerald Levert. So I'm going to have them available first there, and then it'll be a website, or you can get them on my website, JoeyBeans with the Z.com, which is my website. But 2 books in the pipeline and an EP, songs coming, new songs coming at you.
I didn't show this when we talked about your coffee brands, but he have different types of coffee. Y'all make sure y'all order y'all coffee. He also had the little cups. So
show the top of the website so they can see it. They can see the blends and the brands. Plus, I got the K cups. You can scroll. Oh, that's just the picture you took.
That's just the picture.
That's the logo. That's my coffee brand, Urbane Joe Coffee. Yeah, there go some of the pictures, the hoodies I sell. That's available on the website. There's the K cup, Dynasty K cups. It's called Dynasty. Those are new K cups that I have, and as you can see, it's branded. It's got my autograph in the middle of my logo. I mean, this is the real deal. This is not like just somebody going to get some coffee and slapping their name on it. I've been doing this since 2010. Me and my cousin, Terrell Howard, and it's a great thing. I love coffee. Yes.
And they can find that at joebeans.com.
No, Urbane. URBEAN, Urbane Joe.coffee. Urbane, URBEAN Joe, JOE.coffee. UrbaneJoe.coffee. www.urbanejoe.coffee. Yep.
Hold on.
So you gotta go check that coffee out.
What is this?
Somebody says the interview's still going. Yeah, they on my Instagram. She doing something right now, y'all. What you doing, Shantice?
Putting up
we can't have no dead air.
I'm putting up your website so they can find it. I know, because I want to find that coffee.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
I want to find it. Yes, I want to make sure they find it. So this is the Tom Joyner Cruise. Tell us about that, and then I'm going to play the video.
The Tom Joyner Cruise is a cruise that Dave Tolliver from Men at Large, Mark Gordon from Levert, and myself, we are going to do a tribute, 2 shows on the boat. We leave April 27th. And we come back May 4th, and while we're on the boat on the cruise, we're going to do 2 shows with a tribute to Gerald Levert, along with a few other people. Terry Harris. Terry Harris is another artist that will be doing a tribute with us.
Okay, and here's a little video. Y'all make sure y'all get that number if y'all want to be on that cruise. I know tickets are going fast because there's a lot of artists on this cruise. So definitely.
Yeah, it's Shaka Khan, Earth, Wind and Fire, Kurt
Bobby Brown,
Ja Rule, Ashante.
We're going to give him a little bit of the video.
Method Man, Redman, quite a few people on this.
Let's go.
Joyner Foundation, Fantastic Voyage, sails April 27th with the Queen of Soca, Allison Hines, the Queen of Funk, Shaka Khan, iconic rapper Ja Rule, The Elements, Earth, Wind and Fire, R&B multi-talented Tank, multi-award-winning Kirk Franklin, musical royalty Bobby Brown, and from Love and R&B, Ralph Tresvant, singer, actress Ashanti, hip-hop duo Method Man and Redman, the Yo Mama and Soul Tour with Mr. Las Vegas, George Wallace, and crew cruise favorite J. Anthony Brown, refereed by actress Myra J. And there will be a special tribute for the late, great Gerald Levert. It's priceless. Call 214-495-1963 because cabins are going fast. This cruise raises scholarships to keep HBCU students in school. Call 214-495-1963 or go to fantasticvoyage2024.com so you won't miss out on this priceless cruise.
Man, I wish I would have knew about that cruise. I would have loved to be on there. That's gonna
bird. Right,
that's gonna be an awesome cruise. So are y'all performing different days or y'all?
I know it's 2 different days. I know we got a show one day. We haven't got the schedule yet. But thanks to Big Al Nolan, he been fighting for us to get on this cruise to perform for years. So shout out to Al Nolan, man, who's been doing some shows. And then we also got a thing called the Levert Experience, which is with Mark Gordon from Levert, Dave Tolliver from Men at Large, and myself. And we're going on tour, doing some tour dates. So y'all look out for that too.
Y'all make sure y'all come to see St. Louis. Visit the
yeah, absolutely.
You're going to be here in Springfield soon.
That's this weekend. I'm in Springfield, Illinois. That's near y'all?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You should pull up.
Oh.
You ain't coming. Look, you like, that don't mean shit, Shantice, Lachelle. You up here like, okay. Yeah, we need, it's like an hour away. What is it, an hour away from you?
Springfield, no, probably about 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, because two of my daughters come. I got a daughter in St. Louis, I told you.
Her
and my other daughter. My daughter flying in from Detroit to her, and they're going to drive up to the show. So, yeah.
Shout out to Rizzo Maddie. He got a birthday today. They had a show in Detroit last night. It was an awesome show. So shout out to him. Shout out to everybody got birthdays this month. Shout out to everybody, that's tuned in tonight. All the new followers, shout out to you. Any advice you have for the people that's just coming into the music business?
Just hone your craft. Stay in the studio. Keep writing. Build your fan base up. That's very important in these days because this is the era of independent artists. And so you can, you just got to keep doing it and, do things that's going to set you aside from other people. Don't try to copy and, do the things that you feel within you. Don't doubt yourself, but stay in that studio, stay writing, be confident, and, build your fan base up.
Okay. And tell me about your podcast. You have a podcast also.
Yeah, as y'all see, I'm in A1 Conversation Podcast Studio. This is my studio. It's A1 Conversations. You can go on Instagram at A1 Conversations, and then you can go on my YouTube channel. I need more subscribers. A1 Conversations Podcast. And this is my new podcast show. And I thank you, Shantice Lachelle, for allowing me to have my little set on here.
No problem.
Yeah, because I need people to see this. Like, this is real. I got the setup ready to go. And we're about to get active. I'm on the StreamYard.com also. And this show today is like helping me know, like, hey, this is how I do it.
Thank you. So any shouts out?
Yes. First, I want to give a shout out to my best friend, Mark Jenkins, who has been a part of my life since I was 5 and 6. Just let him know he out there, that I love him. My brothers and sisters, I got a bunch of brothers and sisters, that I love, all of them. I ain't going to start naming them all. It's too many. I have just my children. I love you. Ben Hot, one of my producers, gosh, tell him I love him and thank you for some of these songs that y'all and videos that y'all have seen today. Mike Bill, The White Side Show, Charles Reed. See, I hate when I get to shouting out. I don't want to miss nobody. Felicia McDonald, my lady. Let me see who else. My dad, Joe Little Jr., my nieces, my nephews, my grandchildren. I love you all. Who else?
Any of your kids or family take after you? Any of your family members can sing?
Oh yeah, I got a daughter named Ashley Marshall. She can blow. She has a beautiful voice. She can sing. My daughter Brooklyn, she can sing, but she don't want to be no singer. I got a son named Arnell Dame, who's a rapper. He's out here doing this thing. Arnell Dame. Y'all could go on Instagram and follow Arnell Dame. my son Jordan, he raps. My son Sir 100, Lil Joe, he raps. And I got some talent. I got some talented children. But one of my grandchildren right now named Riley, I'm hearing that she can sing. I haven't heard her yet, but my son told me that she can blow. Like she's serious. So, I can't wait to get a hold of her so I can see what she got and try to help her hone her talent. Because if that's something that she want to do one day, I want her to do her thing. So yeah, shout out to all these people that are very instrumental in my life, helping make things go. And my boy Harold Stallworth, gotta throw him a shout out. Just a lot of people who have shown me. Randy Chase, over at the record label that I be dealing with. Thank you, Randy, for believing in me and help pushing my stuff through Warner and ADA. It's just so many people I don't want to forget. A lot of people. Rude Boys. Can't forget about my group, the Rude Boys. Kenny, G. LeBeau, Black Rose. Much love to you guys. I love you. Men at Large, Dave and Jason. Jay Sean Champion, a writer that I've been writing with for years. I said Charles Reed. It's just so many, man. Last night, Dave Tolliver here in Cleveland had a Dave Tolliver and Friends, and there was a lot of great artists out there. Artika, Dre Walton, he was there doing his thing. B. Landrum, he came on the set and he did his thing. It was some great artists out last night. My nephews, the late Buddy Banks, who was the original Rude Boy, Jermaine Jackson was there, and my other nephew, he was there playing the drums, doing his thing, so I mean, just so many people that are instrumental in my life that I love so much and make it happen. Make it happen. Right now, right here, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I got the Self-Love t-shirt. Self-Love. This is my t-shirt. It's got my name down here. But look it up. Self-Love. .com. Self-Love. It's something I forget.
Is it only t-shirts or you have all kind of clothing?
I got t-shirts. I got mugs. T-shirts and mugs. Hoodies. I do the hoodies too. My sister, Thunda Little, has a business where she does a lot of t-shirts. She does decals, logos, all kind of different things. Felicia McDonald, my lady, she does websites, and she's got a couple ebooks coming out that she's doing about AI and how to build your website.
Wow.
So my little sister Tonette, she also has an ebook that she has out. So y'all check her out. I don't know. Y'all go on my website and go to my website joeybeans.com and subscribe. Go to my YouTube channel A1 Conversations podcast. Go on there and subscribe, y'all, because this show is about to ramp up. And Shantice Lachelle, her podcast show is a great example of a great podcast show. And I thank you today, Shantice, for having me here on your esteemed podcast show. I love you. Thank you for considering me and having me. I see you got your pom-poms. You be going. And if you can make it to Springfield, Illinois this weekend, try to make it up. Make it up there.
I definitely will try. Shout out to Benito, the Teddy Bear Show, for
Benito, yes. I have to say thank you to Benito Glosson, man. A dear friend of mine. My friend Ed Davis, who he met us together. Ed Davis used to be my manager. He's also instrumental in my career, helping make things happen. Thank you, Edward Davis. Woo Banger, my boy Woo Banger. Shout out to him out there. And just shout out to all the people, the Treble Productions family. Big Joe, Andy, AB, all you guys who been there, Tony Nicholas. I mean, just all the guys, Mike Ferg, all the guys who made things possible. Papa Eddie Levert, Walter Williams, Eric Nolan Grant, Melvin Cephas, who's one of the original Rude Boys. He's out there, prayers up, big up to him. And just so many people that have been instrumental. Ben Hot Beat, told you about him, Mike Bell, M. Beasy. I mean, just all these people that are helping me do these records. J-Dub Walker, one of the hitmen from Bad Boy. It's so many people, man,
Yes.
And I might have forgotten about you, but it don't mean I don't love you. I
That's
love you.
right.
you know, but it's just so much to think about, you know. So I thank you, Shantice Lachelle. I know you're trying to get me out of here.
No, you fine. You fine.
We're going over time.
We still not even done because I think
okay.
you gave us a little bit of all of you from this interview. So of course we're gonna go out of here with all of me, but I need you to introduce this song.
All of me. y'all gonna see that again? Yeah, you like that video, huh?
Wait a minute, no. This is the humping
written
song.
all over your face. What happened to written all over your face? How are you jumping over the main banger? This is why I'm here.
When I came in, I played this one right here with y'all original performance.
Oh, okay.
Of course. Man, y'all can't be doing this with me. I'm done. Y'all ready? I'm ready, bro. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's written all over your face. You don't have to say the word. You gotta say the word. Tell them what to do. Yeah. Smile for me. Not for me. Any word I've ever heard. Here we go. I know that I'm a very lucky guy to have someone you, oh baby, yeah. Whoa. Never met a girl in my life like you before. You make all my dreams come true. Listen. I love the way you carry you, that you carry you. You got a lot of class and the taste. Come on. And you don't have to say how much you care for me. Well, if that's written all over you better say it. Everybody in the casino, if you know it, let me hear you say all over your face. Yeah. You don't have to say a word. Oh shit, that's my youngest. So tell them what to do. Yeah. Smile for me. Smile for me. Any word I've ever heard. Joe, you want to sing the second verse? Come on, sing the song. You don't have to say how much you love me, girl. You got to show me every day. In the morning when I rise, late in the evening, late at night, need to miss me on your very time. You love me in every way. Check this one. I love the way you get me do. You got a lot of class and good taste. Everybody knows, bro. And you don't have to say how much you care for me, 'cause it's written all over your face, baby. Hey, sing the song, y'all sing. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say the word. Yeah. What's this? Come on, fellas. Take it to the breeze,
Oh, that's what you were saying. I thought you was gonna play the original video like when it came out.
I know, but y'all still got it though. Y'all still got it. I still got chills. I'm over here. I can't even hold it. I'm over here singing with it. I don't think they couldn't hear me. I was off tune, but y'all know I'm saying I tried. But I'm over here singing. I get hyped. I'm telling you, I'm a true Gerald Levert teddy bear on my arm fan. It just
let me see. Oh, there you go. That's the teddy bear you was talking about. And so that's in tribute to Gerald.
Yes, with the belly and stuff. I mean, with the big belly and stuff.
Oh, you like them big bellies, huh?
Yeah. but definitely shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody tuned in tonight. It was an amazing show. Shout out to everybody new that's just coming in the house. I truly appreciate y'all. I truly appreciate you. And we're gonna leave out of here with that the hump is on.
Yeah. So yeah, the hump is on was my first single off my solo album. Called Putting It Down under the name J. Little. And this was my big thing. So I don't think we coming back. So just before we leave, y'all stay tuned for my children's book. Joey Wants to Sing. It's coming out. Felicia McDonald, she did the illustrations on it. We wrote it, and it's just talking about my childhood. Is just wanting to make it, wanting to sing, and also Written All Over Your Face, my memoir and autobiography book. Story about my life is amazing. 12, 13 chapters of just a roller coaster of it'll make you laugh, it'll make you cry, it'll touch your life, it'll inspire you. It's called Written All Over Your Face, edited by Gwen Moore. And y'all check that out. It's gonna be amazing. So I thank y'all for coming. UrbanJoe.coffee, URBEAN Joe.coffee is my website for my coffee. JoeyBeans.com is my that's my website. Joey Beans with a Z, not an S. BEANZ.com is my website. Go subscribe. My YouTube channel, A1 Conversations podcast. Go on there and go on to my Instagram, A1 Conversations on there, and then Joe Little Rude Boys Official on Instagram.
And you can also get one of the self-love t-shirts or hoodies.
Right.
So make sure you
self-love.
Gotta love yourself. And I feel that you love yourself. I was gonna ask what song, which one you like performing most, the upbeat songs or the love songs, but I don't know whether to bust a move in your video or what to do, because I be looking at your moves and you be excited about singing.
I mean, Chantel, Shantice, Lachelle, I love performing live. When I perform live, that's my everything. That's my muse. That's when I'm doing my thing, I'm in another world.
Right.
That's my everything. I forget about all the things that I got going on in my life, the challenges that I face, and it's my favorite space to be in. So yeah, for sure, that's my thing. So when I'm on the stage, I leave it all there, and just something that I want to touch people's lives with before I get off this air. Be all you can be at this point in life where you hear and you understand, that you're here for this moment. Live your life, understand your assignments in life, and try to find out what your purpose is in life. And be all you can be, and be willing and open to grow. That's very important. Self-love, self-preservation is the first rule of thumb. And it opens up the world for you, as far as when it comes to health preservation or loving others properly. And it's something that I had to learn. It was a journey that I had to go upon myself. But just, find out who you are, be that, and be willing and open to grow. And know that you are here. You are one of a kind. Each person that comes into this universe, into this world, is one of a kind. There'll never be another duplicate of you. And there's only one you. In the history of life, there can never be another you. It won't never be nobody to act like you exactly, think like you. You are special. Same, no thumbprint will ever be like yours. And just know that, hey, man.
And no matter what you do, you bring that thunder. You bring that thunder. If you can sing it to your best ability. Whatever you do, do it to the best of the ability. That's what thunder means. So shout out to everybody tuning in tonight.
Appreciate it.
And this is the Hump is On, and we out of here. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Thank you so much. This is your girl Shantice Lachelle, your favorite cheerleader, and Joey Beans. Let's go.
Absolutely. Thank you kindly.
that's not how it should be. Girl, there's really something wrong. You need a man in your life like me. I see it in your eyes, baby, eyes don't lie. You ain't getting served right. I know you think the same, 'cause game recognized game. I want you, you want me. Oh, it's evident, the word is out, I'm a player, but that's irrelevant. So what's up, are you down? Are you gonna go with the feeling? Goes to the left and me, goes to the right and me. You're the only one I see. I just can't let you be lonely. Oh, babe. Girl, let the feeling flow. Let the feeling flow. Oh, oh. There's something wrong. You're all alone. Come on. Come on. The hub is on. The hub is on. Oh. So tell me where we going from here. All the way, if you're not afraid. So grab your things, my dear, my dear. And can we go to my place? Crack a bottle of Dawn. Sit back and unwind. 'Cause I know that you know that I know that you're in a humping state of mind. Sit it out, check it in. I've waited long enough. Can't you see it's getting hard? It's getting kinda rough. On the floor, in the bed, up against the wall. If you ain't gonna give it up, I can make another call. It's time to start the show. Start the show, babe. Let the feeling flow. There's something wrong, something wrong. Oh yeah, the hub is on. The hub is on. Oh, oh. This ain't nothing but my regular. And I ain't trying to marry ya. I just wanna make you feel good. Baby, like you know you should. All I wanna do is love you down. Round and around, making gentle sounds. Girl, I wanna turn you on. Don't you know the hump is on? The hump is on, babe. Can you feel me, babe? The hump is on, babe. I'm putting it down, babe. The hump is on. The hump is on. Baby, can you feel me? 'Cause the hump is on. Can you feel me, baby? The hump is on. Can you feel me, baby? The hump is on. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you feel me? We can drive, but you can leave on your red bus. Hump is on. Hump is on. The hump is on. Baby, can you feel me? 'Cause the hump is on.